Welcome to episode of Potion Sword Run. In this episode, we're going to be talking about the Xbox Showcase and how they showed banger after banger after banger, so much that your mom's back hurts. But before we begin, again, do not like this video. I am still wanted for stealing my neighbor's cats. They keep on knocking, and I won't let them in. Now, let's start off with obviously the best of the show. Not obviously, because I don't know what you like, but I like Gears of War, and Gears of War E-Day looked great. We already know what the gameplay is going to be like. We know the graphics are going to rock, but the story is what drew me in. It goes back to the beginning when it's all emerged, when all these lotus, whatever they're called, came out of the ground, and then you see a young Marcus, fighting for his life. And then you see Carlos go in there, and it's like, oh, my characters, a character that I grew up with. No longer do I gotta play as little kids. I get to play as them and kick ass. Can't we just see Coltrane, a young Coltrane? Woo! And then Perfect Dark, we get to see Joanna. She looks great in all her freckleness. I even like her hair. But man, she kicks butt. The gameplay with the guns looks solid. You use your gadgets. You're an actual spy. You can sneak in through stuff if you want to go all sneaky. You can do that. But I mean, it just looks like it's coming along quite nicely. The control, the gameplay looks good. The graphics, come on, man. And those of you guys were doubting Joanna Dark's comeback, it looks like it's gonna be top notch. Speaking of top notch, Fable, that woman, look at her, ooh, sexy. Now she don't look as bad as her picture where she's like looking all snarky. She looks like a believable character. I really like the direction they're going with. I like the whole how like the evil witch lady. I don't know what she is, but how the main hero says how she made all the wrong choices and how he describes her throughout. You're thinking she's describing you, but no, she's describing the evil witch lady. So I like the whole story. We already know what you're gonna get in a Fable game if you played the other Fable games, and yeah, I'm all about that. And one game that's looking great, better every time we see it is South of Midnight. I like the art style already. I like the animations. I like the setting, like deep Louisiana swamps. I like the accents. And the thing is that is American. Yet California, where I live, is American. And how different they can be. I like to see different areas in my video games. So Louisiana, I'm all for it. I know, I'm not sure if that's where it's set. It might be a mystical land because obviously you're riding a big old catfish. You're battling a big old alligator that has an island in its back. But just when you saw the actual gameplay, it looks good. It reminds me of that game Forsaken on the PlayStation, but except this one doesn't suck. You can already tell by the dialogue, with the way she speaks, it's all authentic. Man, that one really, really impressed me. Now, another one that I really liked that I didn't know of before was called Atomfall. It looked like a ripoff of Fallout, but that's okay because Fallout needs a ripoff. We need more Fallout type of games, and it gives me that type of vibe. And I'm sure that's what the path is gonna follow. So I'm not sure who makes it. I think Rebellion makes it. I'm not sure who they are, but that one actually surprised me pretty good. Now, one that looked awesome, but it's not really for me. I don't think, not right now, is Avowed. I'm just a little over all the mystical stuff. It looks like it's Obsidian's answer to the Elder Scrolls, maybe on a smaller level. But I don't know. It's just like it looks good. Just I don't know. Right now, it's just not really tickling my fancy. Another one that's not really tickling my fancy anymore is Indiana Jones. For some reason, I mean, it just seemed like a game that I'm gonna try them both. Obviously, they're on Game Pass. But it just seems like one that I'm gonna play like on the weekend when I have to do when I'm bored or something, or when I have anything else to play. Those are gonna be definitely in the back burner compared to anything else that comes out. Stalker looked freaking awesome. Like the combat looked insane. The visuals look great. I mean, it's a good. And one thing I noticed is that they kept on saying all these games are gonna come out on Game Pass day one. So they're really promoting Game Pass, and I mean these are the games reasons why you would even get Game Pass, because I mean if these games are gonna cost you $60, might as well get Game Pass for I don't know 4 months, 5 months, you know. So these games, I think delivered. I think you should be excited if you're an Xbox fan, and you know I'm an Xbox fan obviously, but I don't mind some of these games going on PlayStation. I mean, if that means these studios get to produce another game because it sells better, because it's like a safer bet or whatever, I mean I don't mind sharing the wealth. Um, all I know is Xbox is taking care of its fans, and they definitely delivered with this. And like State of Decay, Part Three, like I want to see more gameplay, like actual gameplay of it. But I mean, every time we see it, oh my god! And it's gonna come out soon. They're all coming out soon, you know, soon. I know some are coming out next year, but a lot of these games are coming out soon. Anyways, I'm gonna leave you get right there. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Peace.